This might be my favorite science book of all time. I can't think of a book that I've recommended to my friends more. This is an incredibly deep, rich, and important book. I didn't get a whole lot of time to read for leisure in graduate school, and I think this might be the only book that I read twice just for fun during graduate school. It is phenomenally well done. So Human and Animal by René Dubos. It won the Pulitzer Prize in 1969, and it is probably more relevant now than it was then. And in short, the whole point of the book is if we back up and look at humanity and our environment and the technological changes that are happening around us, what does that actually mean? And what should we be doing to make human beings happier and in greater balance with their environment? And how can we actually make things better? One of the stories that stuck with me that I still think about, and the first time I read this book was probably at least 15 years ago, is he was stuck in traffic with a taxi driver, and he was listening to the taxi driver tell him how awesome it was in America that everybody was out and had the opportunity to be stuck in traffic, and how awesome it was. And he basically laughed at it. He's like, we're stuck in traffic, breathing exhaust in the hot asphalt. What are we doing? If this is progress, maybe I don't want any part of it. And we should back up and really think about what progress is and what scientists should actually be doing and what our priorities should actually be. Again, I've owned probably half a dozen of these books, a copy of this book, and I always give them away. I always tell people to read it, because if this is a book that needs to be read right now in our current political, social situation, this is one of the books that we should really be talking about. With our current situation, politically, socially, with mental health issues globally the way they are, with poverty, technological advancement, AI, this book is more important than ever. And I really suggest you read it.